I love being on the toxic gossip train. Actually, it's not even gossip if everything you're being accused of is real. Like, there's screenshot proof and video evidence. The worst thing about this entire situation is the fact that once you think you've seen the absolute worst Colleen has said or the absolute worst Colleen has done, an hour later, something even more deplorable will come out. She's been able to get away with this much for over 10 years. So I'm just gonna jump right in because I have 4 folders full of things to show you guys. And first, I want to start with how creepy Colleen is. And I want to address this thread that was made on Twitter about the Miranda Sings live shows. And I think the funniest thing is the fact that she was flattered by this thread. This is not something that you should be proud of. Wife and I got tickets to see a comedian we really like. The entire crowd are children with their parents. We are very confused. We are 2 30-year-olds sitting in the crowd drinking beer and getting weird looks. This is going to be awkward. This is going to be a thread. And then in the following tweets, 3 consecutive tweets says this. This is definitely not a show for kids. The theater is filled with shocked and pissed off parents. Oh my god, this is amazing. Not even the children understand her jokes. Parents are shocked and we are just sitting here drinking beer. Oh boy. Now I wanna unpack that for a second, okay? Not even the children understand the jokes, and the parents are shocked by the humor. So who exactly is Colleen or Miranda's humor for? Who is she marketing to? Because children are too young to understand what she means with her jokes, and parents get them, but they think they're disgusting. So who is her comedy for? There's a whole monologue about corn going on. All the parents just sighed. Children are cheering. This is beyond amazing. And then I was scrolling through Reddit and I seen this. 2016, October 12th. Colleen moves microphone in and out of Rachel's mouth while P, a child, a very small child, is sitting on her lap. Christopher comments on the video, I feel like P learned a lot from his aunts that day. And that's the screenshot. There is a video where Colleen is trying to guess a toy.
Dang it! You even get to put it in my mouth, girl. I know those Santa handcuffs any day of the week. Do you want to try one, Parker? There's a child right here.
Why is he even there? What does he add to the video? And while we're on the topic of YouTube, she did a collab with Jojo Siwa. And Colleen thought it was a good idea to sexualize Jojo. And in this video, Colleen is 30 years old and Jojo is 13 years old.
You are not supposed to dress porn when you are dancing, and I can see your entire legs. Stop it! You're like 5 years old.
Do you not
You drink milk?
Yes.
You know that comes from a private part?
Do you know that you drank milk when you were a kid?
No, I did not.
Well, you never
And my mom tried to make me drink that, and I would be like, get away, pervert. I'm not drinking that out of your private.
Whoa!
You can tell how uncomfortable Jojo is. You can tell how uncomfortable she is with what Colleen is saying to her.
Did you hurt your Tukey?
What's a tukey? What's that?
We need to stop before she hurts her Tukey.
She keeps going.
You need to protect the
She
Tukey.
keeps going.
The tukey's getting unprotected by this leotard.
And I know that she knows that this was a creepy video because if you go onto YouTube, the comments are turned off. She knows that what she did and what she said in this video was awful. Now, in the video that I'm about to show you, Adam McIntyre originally addressed this in one of his videos. Now, in 2020, Colleen addressed what she did in this video, but she manipulated it to make it look like it wasn't a big deal. She left very important information out of what she was addressing just so it wouldn't look that bad. So I'm going to show you the original video, and then I'm going to show you Adam McIntyre's video.
That makes me laugh. I want to send him something. Do you want the bra, Adam?
Do you want the bra and panties? Tweet right now.
I'm sending him something. Okay, maybe he'll want the panties. Although then his parents will be like, you're not allowed to watch who is sending you panties.
But this
Even
YouTuber-
Mom, don't worry. I watched a boy wear them online first.
Yeah, Colleen, it's not really about the fact that a boy is wearing them. And did you hear? She was just about to say that the parents would be like, you're not allowed to watch her anymore. But then she cut herself off. She knew that the parents would be concerned because she knew what she was doing was wrong. But she did it anyways.
And people started asking for them in the live stream.
Everyone wants that bra.
You want the bra?
Everyone wants the bra.
At the end of the live stream, I was done giving away clothes, and then this boy who made this video about me recently, he asked for the underwear.
Yeah, we picked people.
Okay, wait.
That's enough.
Wait.
Did that boy win these?
Wait.
I don't know. He has to tell me what he wants.
What did he say? Is he being mean?
He said, hi, you have ugly clothes, but I want those ratchet panties and bras signed by Corey because he modeled them well.
Yeah!
It was so ridiculous.
She just manipulated the truth there, and I'm gonna prove it to you. That was what she included, right? She included this.
Did that boy win these or not?
I don't know. He has to tell me what he wants.
What did he say?
She included this.
He said, hi, you have ugly clothes, but I want those ratchet panties and bras signed by Corey because he modeled them well.
Do you want to know the truth? Here's the truth.
We laugh. I want to send him something. Do you want the bra, Adam?
Do you want the bra and panties? Tweet right now.
I'm sending him something.
Do you know how genuinely angry that makes me? That one of the things that has been held over my head for 3 years, she literally just lied about. She goes, context is everything, and then edits the context. This is a scary woman.
I don't even know why she did that because this video is online. Millions of people know that she put this video on the internet. The one that I'm about to show you is among the worst, and that is saying a lot considering this is Colleen Ballinger we're talking about. She has a history of this, a long history of this. So for me to say that this is among the worst should tell you everything. So in this video, by the way, please look at that title. Just take a look at it before we continue. In the video, she gets asked, if you were Santa, name 3 people you would want on your lap. If she was Santa, she'd want the girls from Dance Mum to sit on her lap. And again, she knows she shouldn't be thinking this. She knows she shouldn't be saying it. She knows she shouldn't be putting it online, but guess what? She did anyway. I've never heard anybody get that question before, but you'd think if somebody were to answer that question, it would be like 3 of their of-age celebrity crushes, right? But she answered with 3 little girls. Now, in this video, this is from the Miranda shows, obviously, and it's Miranda sings on a date with Bae. And the Bae in question in this act is an 8-year-old.
Let me just slip this on.
She knows what she's doing. She's purposely acting sexy in front of this 8-year-old child. And she's calling it a date with Bae. In another show, another Miranda show, she gets another kid up on stage and thinks it's funny to joke about the essay of minors from their uncles.
Scene. Oh, I'm so pregnant. Oh, how are you doing, dear sister-in-law? I'm so excited for you to give birth to this baby. I love little girls.
Now, she seems to make a lot of these weird uncle jokes because in this video, most intense Miranda blooper ever, she has this man, I don't know who it is, I apologize for that, but she has this man laying down on top of her. And these were pictures for her self-help book. And what I found to be interesting is that in the description of this video, there's a link to the actual Miranda video that this was featured in. I clicked onto it and it's unlisted. You can't watch it anymore. I wonder why that is, Colleen. Now again, it's a child, of course, because Colleen doesn't grab anybody but children to perform with her on stage. touching his hair, leg up on his body, running her hand down his chest, running her hand on his hair, singing up to him real close. Look at him! He's obviously uncomfortable and she doesn't care. I did a video previously on the Miranda performances, and I didn't even see this one. This flew way over my radar. But her own children, her own minor relatives aren't exempt from this. She'll do it to anybody's children, and she'll do it to her own children. Now, in Colleen's Weenies chat, Adam says, "My ass looks so good today, y'all." And Colleen says, "Pics Adam." So she's asking for explicit pictures of someone who's underage. Adam, do you need questions for your Q&A? The first question that Colleen asks, are you a virgin? And then the next question that she asks is, what's your favorite position? She's asking if a minor is a virgin and what their favorite position is. And then she gets back in that chat and she says, "Okay, I'm gonna go to him and say, 'Hi Patrice, I'm ready to stress eat your wiener, so show me your ball cocker. Thanks for the advice.'" In Colleen's self-help book, she has a page called Fun Activities. And do you see those pictures? Under the seat, on a leash, on their back, like they're a horse. Those are children. Oh my God. And then, in a page called Getting Older, she has, "As you have read, babies are useless until they get older. Eventually, they will become toddlers, or I like to call them slaves." I hate people who are looking at the pages of this book and are saying, "Oh, it's just a joke, it's just a joke." Are you serious? Calling babies slaves and having pictures like that in a book? That's just a joke, is it? And in this next clip I'm about to show you, it is jarring to me because I watched Haters Back Off. Only the first season. I didn't care about the second season, but I watched the first season, I think when I was around 13, 14, and she had constant jokes like this in the show that went completely over my head.
Oh, the cream shot out of my package. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. It landed on my buns. I like them extra sticky.
Well, if you squeeze harder, more will come out.
Oh, good idea. Hey, you guys. Guys.
Looking back, now I understand. But do I find it funny? Absolutely not. Does anybody else my age or older find that funny? Nope. And again, as I said, as a child, I didn't understand what any of that meant. So as I said at the beginning of the video, who was this for? Now I'm going to talk about Trisha. So, you know how she was asking those incredibly inappropriate questions to fans? Well, she was also sending Trisha's explicit content to these fans, who were minors. And she sends a video of her and her friends watching this on a large TV. And if you listen really closely, I think you can actually hear Colleen laugh a little bit. It's disgusting because Colleen subscribed to Trisha just to make fun of her. She subscribed just so that she could have watch parties and bully Trisha with her friends. And then she sends another picture of this... I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. This man holding a laptop with a picture of Trisha on it. and he's smiling about it. So you already know they're just having the time of their life making fun of Trisha in these pictures. But those aren't the only ones. There's more. So in the first message, it says, congratulations to you and Eric, your parents. And then in the very next shot, it says, oh my God, you look amazing. Just saw the new photo. And again, it's a picture of Trish. Only meant for paid subscribers. And again, just making fun of Trish.
If there was an inside joke I'm missing on this, the fan said, hey, congratulations on becoming parents. Which a month later, she just responds with a nude of me and says, you look so pretty in this. And these weren't a long time ago. This is someone well into their 30s who just gave birth sending nudes. And a month prior, I was in her house meeting her child and doing a mukbang, meeting her newborn and doing a mukbang with her.
And then in the next picture, oh my God, Johnny, you look so cute today. And again, it's another picture for Trisha's subscribers only, not meant for anybody else. I find it absolutely disgusting how you can work with someone, run an entire podcast with them, and at home, you subscribe so that you can make fun of their body. You can make fun of their pictures and you can have watch parties with your friends so that you can do a group bullying session, right? And then the very next day, you have the audacity to go into work and sit right next to that person, right in front of them, and act like they're your friend. She can sit there and act like she wasn't completely destroying Trish behind the scenes. She was saying and doing some of the most disgusting things, and Trisha knew nothing about it. But this isn't the first time that Colleen has been a bully to Trisha.
In Maui, we just saw a whale. We saw a whale's tail. And I'm not talking some girl whose thong is hanging out of her pants. I'm talking an actual whale's tail. Yeah, we did see a squirt. And I'm not talking about Trisha Paytas. I'm talking about a whale.
I'm not talking about Trisha Paytas. I'm talking about a whale. She said this about somebody who she considered a friend. Oh, well, that's even going a little far, because look at this video. The next video that I'm about to show you, she gives Trisha the wrong address, and with her history of Trisha, you can tell that this was on purpose. She gave Trisha the wrong address on purpose. She tries to act like it was an accident, but it wasn't. Because have you seen any other collab that she has done, Colleen, with anybody else, where she's given them the wrong address? No, she's never done that. But oh, she did it with Trisha. Oh, sorry, Trisha, it was just an accident. No, it wasn't. Considering your history with Trisha and making fun of her, this was on purpose. You wanted to make her look like a fool.
Trisha made it! But she almost didn't because I gave her the wrong address.
And I went to that person's house and I was like, hi, and then it wasn't Colleen.
She was like, is Colleen here? And they're like, what are you talking
Can
about?
I be 100% honest? I literally thought you were like pranking me, like making a joke of me. I did. I was like, oh my god, it's like Mean Girls. Like they were like making fun of me.
Prank you? Like, yeah. Gave you the wrong address? Like, this is funny. Now she'll never come over.
Yeah.
Make her drive all the way out here. And then like...
No, for real. Because it took me like, it was in traffic. It was like 5 o'clock on a Monday. And I was just like, oh my god, they pranked me. They're making fun of me. And I thought that's what it was.
Oh my god,
like,
She is so two-faced. She really, truly is. Because... watch.
Rude to bring up someone's body. Like, no one should ever talk about anyone's body ever, I don't think. I think it's completely inappropriate and wrong, and every body size and shape is beautiful.
You notice how she can't even look Trisha in the eyes as she says that? Because she knows she doesn't believe it. She knows she is straight up lying to Trish right in front of her face. She can't look at Trisha because she knows she's guilty of commenting on people's bodies in an incredibly negative way. So she's making fun of Trisha's body. She's giving her the wrong address. She's comparing her to a whale. This is pure high school mean girl energy, and that is the nicest way that I can possibly put it. And in Trisha's response video, she handled it with so much class and so much grace, none of which Colleen deserved. And in the video, Trisha says that Colleen sent her apology video.
I was shocked, and she sent me the link to her video, her apology video, and I didn't respond back to it because I was shocked.
What was the point in doing that? Was it to be like, oh, Trish, I apologized, I said sorry, even though I really didn't, but look, I'm a better person now? That is literally the only reason I can think that Colleen would think to send her apology to Trisha. And it's funny because that is her way of saying sorry to Trisha. In my opinion, that is definitely her way of saying sorry. She can't outright say it. She can't text Trisha an apology. She can't call her up and say, I am so sorry for everything that I said and everything that I did to you and behind the scenes. No, she had to send her apology video, which not only didn't include I'm sorry in the title, but the words I'm sorry weren't even uttered in the video. I reckon that was her sick and twisted way of apologizing to Trisha. And to nobody's surprise, Colleen is also incredibly racist. Incredibly. In this video she made a couple years ago, she refers to a Native American as her pet.
Thank you for rescuing me, Columbus. This is my pet, Squanto.
And in the same video, she mocks the way they talk, their language, their accent.
Oh, here, I'll sign it too, Christopher. And that's the beginning of voting. Ay, Chi-Chin! Yo quiero talk about. Shh! Don't speak, Squanto.
Or how about in her Gangnam Style parody, which is now conveniently gone. It is scrubbed from the internet. You can only find it in re-uploads. She's deleted this video. She completely mocks the Korean language. Completely.
Ichinichi kichi mina mangarani. Tamagotchi uchi gucci linky niki naki. Aina man Miranda kana mana sana taco. And kinky bichi along with dio so doku. Hey.
You see what I mean when I say she uses Miranda as an outlet? She also completely mocked Asian women.
So have you heard the good news today? Jesus has risen from the dead.
Oh my goodness, the good.
You know how businessmen carry around those suitcases, right? I want to fill one with the heaviest rocks that I can find, swing it around, and throw it right directly on her face. And then this video resurfaced on TikTok a couple days ago, and it was uploaded in 2018, and she unlisted it. Oh, I wonder why. It is the most abhorrent example. She has been alive long enough. She's an adult woman. She has been alive long enough to know that that is disgusting. That is... You are going to wear blackface while performing a song sung and performed by a black woman. I don't know what runs through her head while she's thinking of these skits, while she's thinking of these performances. It just genuinely makes you feel disgusting watching it. Like, you just need to have a shower after looking at that. But that wasn't the only time that she made a mockery. In our next video, she makes a video titled How to Sing Like a Black Woman. And in the video, she... Just watch.
How to sing like a big black woman. Now, some of you might say that this is racist. It isn't, because he said it, not me. So, just saying. Anyways, a lot of people aspire to sound like a big black woman because they are more talented than other people usually, except for me. Well, if you want to sing like a big black talented woman...
Do you notice how she keeps saying big black woman? Why is she saying big?
What you would do is sing it really loud with really lots of vibrato. How you get a vibrato is shake your head and then a vibrato come out. So for example, and I am telling you, I'm not going. So yeah, mostly just sing a lot louder with more vibrato, and if you can't do that, then don't try.
And in this video she made with her sister, they both mock Latina women.
Jace, I'm looking at myself because I think I look pretty today.
Man, I am so good. Look at how even my eyebrows are today.
Your eyebrows look really good. Did you? I ran out of eyeliner today, so I had to use a Sharpie.
Oh, you had to use a Sharpie?
Because sometimes you need to use eyeliner, not lip liner, because it
Oh,
was
the lip liner attracts the men to the lips, and that's all I want to kiss. You know?
And again, she mocks another accent.
My nail looks really good.
That's who did that? Who did that?
I'm not telling you.
Ballinger special. For $20 extra, I can give you a smudge on your finger. I take your whole hand.
I cover your whole finger.
So there was a woman who came out, her name is April, and she previously worked on Haters Back Off. And she wrote in a blog post on her website, "It was in those meetings that I had to document Colleen's insistence that we use limited people of color background actors as the show took place in Washington, and having them just randomly there would be distracting. I took note as Colleen was shown an Asian food market that would be redressed as a bodega for the show, and watched her disgust as she demanded assurance that all the Asian stuff would be removed before filming. It's just a food market. Why are you disgusted by something so normal? Because you're a racist." She once gave me the honor of naming a character after me, a villain at Miranda's school who thought she was better than everyone else because she was a Christian. Colleen made it known on several occasions that she could tell I was less than thrilled with the show, even once pulling me aside and quipping, "You totally hate this, right?" I could tell that my discomfort with the art that we were creating was notable to her. She would often pitch something vile and then look over to me and ask, "Any thoughts, April?" It was almost like she took a weird pleasure in making me feel uncomfortable and knowing that even if I wanted to, there was absolutely nothing I could do about it. She was cruel. And then April provides a screenshot of her text messages from 2016 where she says, "We're rewatching auditions from earlier this morning. We're watching the tape of this black actor, who is very fine by the way. But anyway, the lighting wasn't great and Colleen just shouted out loud, 'Where is he?' implying he is so dark-skinned he disappeared." Number 1, you can totally see him. It was just overcast this morning. Number 2, black is beautiful. And number 3, get me the F out of here. She doesn't care. She does not care. She doesn't care about the man who went there to audition for her show. For her. He was there for her. And she makes fun of him. She makes fun of his skin color. And in tweets. I don't want to read these. I don't want to read. How can you think of a tweet like this and think it's okay to put that out in the world? And then there's more. There's more. And it's about Chinese culture and she's poking fun at it. Oh my god. Do you see what I mean when it just keeps going? It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. And for some reason, Colleen seems to have this fascination with assault. I don't know why. In this first tweet about a public restroom, and then tagging someone named Harvey and saying that they should all, you know, assault him with love. Joshua D-Town, again. And on these 2 videos that were discovered on Twitter, she makes jokes about it. Again, this is the 5th time. This video will mark the 5th time. And certainly not the last time.
There's boys in there. Are they gonna try to rape us?
Boys?
Ew. Everyone is creeping over themselves right now. Over the Mona Lisa. So there she is. And I'm gonna leave before I get raped.
And this video is Colleen's advice for young girls out there.
Having issues with your man checking out another woman, then that just means that you're not sexy enough for him. So why don't you take off your clothes and rape your boy?
Oh my god. God, I want her to go to hell already. Like, I want her to burn there. I was just about to end the video, and then I completely forgot about this thumbnail and this title that they thought was amusing. Putting a child in the thumbnail and titling the video, "He pulled Colleen's pants down." And then she posted a picture of herself as a toddler on her Instagram, and she says, "TBT to when I was a major SLUT, also fat." I forgot to put this in one of the files that I had. In this video, she talks about how proud she is that she got a dog killed.
I used to like actually like rip things up or get angry. So I grabbed my dog for no reason, just grabbed the dog and pinched its skin and dug my nails into it. The dog yelps, turns around to protect itself and bites me in the face. And I got stitches, I went to the hospital, and they were like, "What happened?" And I was like, "The dog just bit me." And then they had to put the dog to sleep because the dog was dangerous to be around. So I murdered a dog.
She's quite literally harming this dog. And in response, understandably, the dog gets violent because it's being abused. It's being grabbed violently and pinched. What else did you think the dog was gonna do, Colleen? If you never instigated that dog, do you think it would have done anything to you? Absolutely not. You got a dog put down because of what you did. The dog did nothing to you. The dog wasn't dangerous. You were the dangerous one, and you still are the dangerous one. The dog did absolutely nothing to you. In fact, it should have done more to you. I'm sorry, but it should have. Colleen is amongst the worst of the absolute worst. Oh my God. Every disgusting and terrible word that you could think of that is in the dictionary, that is what she is. And she's not sorry about it. And she won't ever apologize for it. My heart truly goes out to every single person who has ever been affected by Colleen's behavior, anything that she's said to you or anything that she's done to you. I truly hope she, for the rest of her pathetic life, suffers every single day. I don't care. I don't care if that's too much. I don't care if that's mean. If you think that's mean or too much of me to say, did you just completely ignore everything that was in the video? Did you just not pay attention to everything that I just showed? I barely even scraped the surface. There is an entire iceberg of this. There's 5 levels to it. She genuinely makes me sick to my stomach, and I hate looking at her face. I hate seeing it. I barely even scraped the tip of the iceberg. Barely. And there are definitely way more informative videos out there than the one that I have on my channel right now. And I can guarantee you that when I post this video, something else will come out. I can guarantee that 100%. Go to hell, Colleen. I hope you burn there. There's such a special place for you there. I hope you rot there.